Hello everyone, in this video I am going to show you how to install WordPress using FTP. Following are the information you will need before starting. First of all, you need FTP credentials. It will be username, password and hostname provided by your web host, or your client can also provide you if you are working for the client. The second thing is MySQL database credentials. They will be database name, username, password and host name. Usually it is localhost. This you can create in your hosting control panel, cPanel. If you have access, as already mentioned, your client can create and provide you. The other thing is an FTP client. Most of the time FileZilla is used, but there is an other host that is Smart FTP. You can also use it. The third thing is that you need latest WordPress files that you can download from wordpress.org website. I have already prepared all these things and I will show you step by step how you can do that. If you haven't installed FileZilla so far, then you can go to FileZilla website and then you can also go to wordpress.org and download the latest files for the WordPress and download the FileZilla from its official website. I will also leave the links to these sites in the description below. You can download by following these links. Okay, I have already downloaded it. So before jumping into step-by-step guide, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and like this video as it helps me to grow this channel. Okay, let's open the FileZilla and then I already have these details here in Notepad. So first of all, let's log in using our FTP credentials. This is my FTP credentials. The port is 21 by default. If you don't have it, then you can put 21. Let's click on Quick Connect. And here you can see that I am connected to the FTP. Here you can see that these are the files in my FTP directory. I am going to delete all because I am going to show you from the start, so that how you can install WordPress from scratch. Once all the files are deleted, so I have a blank directory and let's visit our website first to see how it looks. Here you can see that it gives us error because there is no WordPress installation. Let's go back to FileZilla and then here you have to upload the WordPress files that you have downloaded from the WordPress website. So I have already downloaded it. I drag and drop here. Now here you can see that the WordPress files are being uploaded. Once done, I will show you the further steps. Here you can see that a WordPress zip file has been uploaded, but here we need to unzip it. But in FileZilla you will not have any option for unzipping. So I am using another script to unzip here. So let's go back and once refresh, and here you can see nothing happens because we first need to unzip the WordPress installation files. Let's run our script and let's unzip archive. If your path is different, then you can give it here, but I want to unzip in the root folder. That is why I just click on unzip archive and it will unzip in the root folder. Here once I refresh, then here you can see that our file has been unzipped. So I am using this script. If you don't have this one, then what you can do is that unzip the file in your local computer and then drag and drop the folder here, and it will start uploading this folder to the FTP client server. So let's open this folder and move all the files to root folder. Here you can see that all the files has been moved to the root folder. Now you can delete this empty WordPress folder. Now let's go back to our website, delete this, and once you open the domain, then here you can see that you have WordPress installation and you have to choose the language, then click on continue. Then here you see that these are the things we need to have before installing the WordPress, and I have already prepared them. That is why I told you that you will need these things before. So I have the database name, database username and database password, and database host. Most of the time it is localhost, so you can skip it. Click on let's go and then put here your database name. In my case, my database name is this one, and also my username is the same. And let's put my password. And as a database host will be localhost, you can leave these two options by default. If you know how to change them, then you can change them. Otherwise, most of the time they are by default. Then click on submit, and here you can see that it says run the installation. And now here we are on the WordPress installation page. Here you have to give the name to your website. In my case, it is the Camperest. And then here you have to give the username that you will use for accessing the WordPress dashboard. And here you can confirm the weak password if in your case it is weak. And here you have to fill your email. After filling your email, you can leave this option search engine visibility by default unchecked. If you know how it works, then you can check it. Otherwise, leave it unchecked. And then click on install WordPress. Okay, it says success and our WordPress has been installed successfully. Then you can log in. Here you can give the username that you have created for WordPress and the password, and then click on login. And here you go, WordPress has been installed successfully, and you can explore the other options or do your development. So this is how you can install WordPress using FTP. Let me recap it quickly. First of all, to do this you need FTP credentials that you can get from cPanel, or you can create if you have access to the cPanel, then MySQL database credentials that you can also create in cPanel, or your client can provide you. And there is another thing that is FTP client. You can use FileZilla, it is mostly used, and the latest WordPress files. So in this video you have learned that how to install WordPress using FTP. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, as it helps me to grow my channel and keeps me motivated. Until the next video, take care, bye bye.